Hey everyone, we're back in Cosmo Canyon in Final Fantasy VII. We gotta go find some people. Jeremy, if an old man offered to show you his planetary observation machine, would you be disturbed? No, I'll bring Yuffie. That sounds like a euphemism for his penis, so yes. What if he had You know what, Barrett? Let's go. Come on. We'll bring you and let's roll the dice. Tifa. I haven't used Tifa in a bit. I feel bad because, like, yeah, she doesn't have, like, anything. Wait. I don't have any materia in her stuff either, but... Oh, actually I could bear it with this new stuff, too. I don't know. Heavy Vulcan. 9 attack power better. I assume that's quite a bit better, but yeah. Barrett has a gun for an arm, so he may also have a telescope for a penis. Why a telescope? Why not a microscope? Despite the name micro, or having the word micro in its name, microscopes can be quite large.
Here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come in.
I mean, that depends. Maybe you've grown to the size where you're larger than the universe and you need to use a microscope to view it.
Oh, are you ready? Then let us begin. Stand there.
You know, unrelated to everything, but 10 gauge. I've been looking at the Dalefield Chronicles lately. I kind of want to play that. Another strategy game, and I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a go.
Wow, it's like we're really in space.
No, it's not.
Oh, isn't it marvelous? I take great pride in this laboratory of mine. All the workings of the universe have been entered into this three-dimensional holographic system.
Look! A shooting star!
Tifa touches the planet, it explodes. Then she realizes later on that this isn't just a hologram. This is like Ender's Game, it's all real.
Amazing!
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, let us get to the matter at hand.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
Man must eventually die. But what happens after death? The body decays and returns to the planet. That much we all know. But what of consciousness? The heart? The spirit? It too returns to the planet. And not only that of man. The same applies to all living things on the planet. Nay, the whole universe. The spirits that return to the planet join together and race around it. They form a surge that rushes, converges, and separates constantly, all over the planet. We call this the life stream. Life stream. A path of spiritual energy which flows around the planet. Spiritual energy. Never forget the term. New life. Children are blessed with spiritual energy and are brought into the world. And when the time comes, they die and return to the planet once more. There are some exceptions, of course, but this is essentially how our world operates. It's a lot to take in. Perhaps you'll understand it all better if you watch this.
My apologies about the spoiler there, guys, if you haven't seen or read the book. I love how this world has the same, like, setup as our world. I'm excited to see what they do with Rebirth. It could be terrible. Could be awesome.
Spiritual energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and man.
But nothing else.
No, not only for creatures. The planet itself depends upon spiritual energy. But what if that energy were to disappear?
Only Tiamat would remain.
These are the basics of planetary bioscience.
If the planet is deprived of spiritual energy, it'll perish?
Spiritual energy fulfills its roles precisely because it is one with nature. When spiritual energy is forcibly extracted and processed, it is prevented from accomplishing its true reason for being.
You're talking about Mako energy, right?
Mako reactors are rapidly depleting the spiritual energy of our planet. The reactors produce highly concentrated spiritual energy, which they call Mako. But it is the planet itself that is being consumed.
Holy shit, Barrett was right.
In other words, the use of Mako energy has only one outcome: the complete destruction of our planet.
I had somebody who purchased Valkyria Chronicles using channel points, so I'll be playing that at some point on stream.
That was the tale of our planet, and those who inhabit it. Do you wish to learn more? Then you'd be wise to listen to the words of the elders.
I'm never going to listen to the words of the elders. Kind of like how the oil industry is rapidly depleting our planet of dinosaur ghosts. It's true. Littlefoot no longer comes to visit me. Jeremy, which of the Land Before Time characters is your favorite? I bet it's Petrie, isn't it? So this game is a day-night cycle, and apparently it is nighttime in-game now. And for some reason, I don't see any other way they could do this, but they fucking subdued the area's coloring, right? But the flames here wouldn't change. It's not like the flames get dimmer. Sorry, I had to laugh. That was very dumb. Probably the T-Rex. You gonna wait for a Steam sale in 12 days and hopefully pick it up on sale? Valkyria Chronicles? Yeah. That reminds you, I gotta go through and add all the games that you guys have requested that I can play on Steam. Probably the T-Rex. Jeremy, would you sleep with the T-Rex?
Bonfires are strange, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. Cloud, 5 years ago. No, never mind. I can't ask you about that.
Why not?
Because you'll change. You'll drift away from me again. Cloud, You really are yourself, right?
Well, that's an ominous question.
Cloud, you really are yourself, right?
The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Cosmo Canyon. Avalanche was born here. I promised the guys. Promised them that once we've saved the planet from Shinra, we'd go to Cosmo Canyon and raise a toast. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, gone. They all gone. All for the sake of the planet.
Don't worry, Barrett.
Is that the truth, though? Was it for the planet? Now I just hate Shinra. What right do I have to continue on this journey? What would they think of me now?
Didn't think they thought before, dude.
I'll never know. If there's anything I can do to save the planet, or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. Now leave it to the others to decide if it's justice or revenge. I'm gonna do it! Reborn! Avalanche is reborn!
This is like the 4th time that we've
Reborn!
Avalanche has been reborn. What are you doing, Yuffie?
What a boring place. Just like I thought.
Shut the
I
fuck
want to go
up.
somewhere else. Let's go hunt for some materia.
Why?
I wonder how many years it's been since then. Gosh, I'm remembering all sorts. I wonder, gosh,
Remember my butthole.
I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now.
But we're here for you.
I know, but I'm all that's left of the Cetra.
Does that mean we can't help?
Alright, Nanaki.
A long time ago,
I crapped my
when
pants.
I was still very small.
I like how they changed his name to Nanaki.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
What is it?
It's about my parents. When I talk of my mother, my chest bursts with pride, and that's great. But when it comes to my father, my heart is filled with rage.
Jeremy feels the same way.
You still can't forgive him?
Of course not. He let my mother die. When the Gi attacked, he ran off alone. He abandoned her and the people of the canyon.
He's not Tiamat. He also doesn't have pants.
There is something you should see. It's a little dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other accompany us?
Huh. His magic comb is actually the best weapon he's got. Alright. Fine with me. So, do you think Nanaki is neutered? Because when they show him walking around, you never see his balls dangling. Maybe his balls just haven't dropped yet. Is that a thing for Nanaki's people? No. Vector, you can't be back later. You gotta be back now. Tiamat requests it. She needs your presence. Now, where did this man go? Hey, send Vector for a boss fight. There he goes. Maybe he's actually a sheep. Maybe. They never actually say. I mean, they do refer to him as male, I guess, but...
Ho, ho, ho. Are we all set?
That's a possibility.
I guess so.
He might be like a horse where it kind of just
Shall we get going?
isn't any until it becomes an outie.
All right, in you go.
Won't you be leading the way, Grandpa?
What? I thought I said it was a little dangerous. You'd have an old man go in first. I'll be right behind you.
That is a possibility, though, 10 Gauge. You are right. The possibility also exists that Piamet came and ate them. Thanks, Jeremy. We're at, quote, 739 now, guys. Dude, how's Nanaki climbing down these, actually? He might just be jumping down each one, like, himself, but, like, how's he gonna get back up? You think they just tie the rope around him and then just pull him up for each one?
A strange-looking rock.
So this isn't a bad place to level either. Enemies here are give pretty decent EXP. In case you're wondering, I've kind of just tossed materia here and there. I haven't actually put any thought into how it's equipped yet. That's something I typically do much later in the game. This fucking thing. Jeremy, why is Kate Sith your favorite character in Final Fantasy VII?
Funny-looking rock.
I don't think I've shown you guys Titan yet. Hang on, let's do that.
Now's our chance.
Anger of the Land. His name sounds nothing like how it's spelled. Well, the best thing about it is we're gonna pronounce it Kate Sith because that's how it looks, and I can't be bothered to try and pronounce the actual name. It's just way too difficult. Dude, why are there so many fights here? Alright, I'm gonna show you guys Finishing Touch. Check this out.
You're finished.
Well, it is called Finishing Touch, so that stands to reason. Alright. Oh, they're all dead. Alright. In FF Tactics, you can learn that ability, Finishing Touch.
This rock has an odd shape.
Oh, look at that.
This rock has a peculiar shape.
I don't know why we expected anything different. Oh, Rambo. I haven't showed you guys Rambo either. Let's do that. Here we go. Dude, look at his eyes. He has some fierce eyes. Jeremy, if you, where are you in FF14 now? Man, there's so many battles in this area. Yeah, good magic up. Yeah, finishing touch in Tactics, FF Tactics, benefited a lot from magic as well, if I remember correctly. So going a magic build on him and having him learn finishing touch and holy, I might be wrong on that, but I do remember him benefiting, finishing touch benefiting from magic as well.
Ho ho ho! The ghosts of the Gi tribe haunt this place. They were all defeated by a certain warrior.
A certain warrior.
But even in death, the vengeful spirits of the Gi lingered, unable to return to the life stream. We still have much ground to cover.
Internet's been spotty. That sucks. Cloud's like, you guys don't get limit breaks, only I do. I'm not gonna keep cover on forever. I just have it on until I master it, basically. Remember thinking of doing class? Yeah, I remember thinking the same, which is why I believe finishing touch also benefited, because I remember using that a lot as well. Big glitch. Cover's close to level 3. It's under 10,000 now. Long range is nowhere near there. Titan we just got. Death blow we just got. Time is just got. It frees close to leveling up. And heal is it's over halfway. Seal's probably going to be one of the ones that I master first as well. That and transform. All's close. Ramu we just actually we've had Ramu for a while apparently. Sense. Poison. Earth. Manipulate, transform. Yeah, see, transform's close to being mastered because it's already almost up to 3rd level. Sense, throw, restore. Hey, it's ice materials about to level up. So this is lightning and so is fire. Look at this fucking sticky goo on the ground. If you walk over there, or if you run over that, your character will slip around like an asshole. Well, I appreciate you being here. Oh, whip. This map looked a lot like a Legend of Dragoon map. I could see it. I like Legend of Dragoon. That was a good game. We need a, oh, there they go, guys. Fire, lightning, and... We need a good, remake of that, or at least remaster of Legend of Dragoon. Let fucking modern audiences experience the glory of that game. Added effect. Oh, right! Yes. See, I'm all for remakes of games, or remasters specifically. Both. Because even if it sucks, the original still exists, so whatever. Haskell is your boy? Or however, Haskell. I think it's Haskell. Oh, wait, can I pick this up? Is that something? No, okay. It was not. Alright, let's go over here. I remember really liking Dart, although I was particularly not great at hitting a lot of his later combos. Same with Spear Dude, and the only one I had any real luck hitting their thing was Rose. She ended up being my favorite, I think. You like all the side characters more than the main character? Yeah, that's fair. More and more. Yeah, I remember really liking Rose. Guys, we're level 30 now. A black megaphone? Well, I was not expecting... What? An upgrade? Oh, not even an upgrade. But it does have 4 slots on it. You know what? Screw it, we'll just equip the black megaphone. Kate still sucks anyway. Now we're gonna get double the growth for these. If I'm gonna use the character, I might as well find some way to make him useful. City of Heroes is the game I never played. I always wanted to, but... making a Rose costume would have been pretty cool. You know what's evil? When a game gives you a enemy that throws doom on you, and then that same character can then or those same enemies also have a fucking long as shit animation attack that just drains the time. You can play it on private servers now? Yeah. The other issue is time. I have too many things on the go. But it's good to know that it still has private servers. That makes me happy to hear. Alright, how much do you need for store? 568. Alright, we're gonna drop you. No, actually, I'll just keep you where you are. It's fine. It's fine. Is that like magma or blood? What is that supposed to be? Or maybe it's just water with a high iron concentration. What if it's blood from a Magmar? I wonder why Magmar jumped series, but they just, when Magmar died, they just come here and liquidate.
As you can see, this cave leads to the other side of Cosmo Canyon. The Gi were larger than us and were, above all, merciless. Had they invaded from here, they would have met with very little resistance. Let us proceed.
Yes, let us proceed after break. You guys can enjoy this calming music.